All right, welcome back to Black Cat Crypto. My name is Drake. Now, guys, I've had a day already today. I've had some technical difficulties. I've recorded this video. This is, I think, my third time recording this video. I had some audio issues, but I think we've got them ironed out. So let's get into it. It's been an exciting morning. We're going to jump over to TradeView. And we have actually, as soon as trading of these ETFs kicked in this morning, we saw a quick jump above 70,000. We actually hit 70,184. So we've definitely hit an all-time high here. Back here a few days ago, I was telling you that this all-time high that people were claiming, it was kind of a debatable subject because depending on what chart you were looking at, different exchanges have slightly different prices in Bitcoin at any given point. So depending on whose chart you were looking at, kind of depended on what your all-time high really looked like. But we've definitely hit it here this morning. So we shot up, we hit that 70,182, 184, and we quickly rejected and came back, cleared down here to, what do we go down to? 66,264. So we dropped about 6% within maybe a half an hour, and we've been kind of slowly inching our way up again. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go up and test that again today. What would be huge is if we could close up here above 69 or $70,000 on the daily candle. So I'm going to be watching for that. And if we can hold that level for 2 more days and close out the week above that line, then we're really looking at something serious. Once we get above this all-time high area and close a daily or weekly candle above that, it usually means we've turned that area of resistance into support. And we truly at that point are in price discovery, where we have no history at those prices and things move quickly. So I'm going to hop over to this post on Twitter. This is a post by Simply Bitcoin, and it's a clip of Anthony Pompliano on CNBC, but the tweet says, based on past records, once Bitcoin breaks its previous all-time high, 3 out of the 4 times it has doubled in 18 days or less. Now, that is a bold claim, because if we did that, that would mean by the end of the month, we would be at $140,000 Bitcoin. So let's watch this clip, and I will kind of tell you my thoughts on that after the video.
And in the next 60 days, I think there's 2 big stories. The ETF approvals obviously were a huge deal. BlackRock alone has $11 billion in their ETF. They added $1 billion just in the last day. And so these are massive inflows for just one fund. There's 11 of them. And so obviously there's tons of money coming in, about 12 times more demand for Bitcoin than what the network is producing every single day. But also, as we near this record high, if we go back and we look at past record high breaks, or if we eclipse the old all-time high, 3 of the 4 times Bitcoin doubled in 18 days or less. And so if you think about that for a second, once you break through an all-time high, it's price discovery. What is this thing worth? The world is going to try to figure that out. And 3 of the last 4 times, in 18 days or less, it doubled in price. You add in the fact that we have the halving coming, and we're going to go from 900 Bitcoin a day coming into the supply to 450. And it's very hard to make an argument that Bitcoin is not going much higher and at a faster pace than we all expected. And in the next
So, yeah, let's get into that. It's a bold claim. Going up from $70,000 to $140,000 is a bold claim. Do I think that's going to happen? In my opinion, probably not. And I don't know. We have done it in the past. If you said the same thing back in 2020 when we cleared that 20,000 all-time high, people would have thought you were crazy all the same. But back then we had a smaller market cap than we do today. Today's Bitcoin's market cap is $1.3 trillion. So it's a little harder. Once market caps become bigger and bigger, it's a little harder to move prices as quickly and as easily. But Bitcoin is a kind of its own monster, so you never know. The other thing is all these previous cycles that Anthony Pompliano is talking about. You got to remember, we didn't hit all-time highs until after the halving, and the halving gives you this supply crunch. This supply is cut in half every halving, and you get this supply crunch that just sends the price you know up through all-time highs and goes crazy for a while. Now we haven't hit the Bitcoin halving yet. It's due to come in April 22nd, the last I checked. So we don't have that supply crunch pushing things. However, we have a demand boost from these ETFs that have just been eating up Bitcoin. You know, they've been eating up more than what is being supplied by the miners. So you never know. It could happen. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to watch. Definitely going to be watching that daily and weekly close. Now I'm going to jump over here before we go. Remember, like and subscribe, but also we've got this ezsrescueranch. These guys are small rescue guys, and this channel is devoted to the underdogs. And if there's any underdogs, guys, small animal sanctuaries like this are a big underdog. So go over there. Any little bit amount of that you can donate really helps small organizations like this. And it's a win-win. It's going to lower your tax liability when it comes time to pay taxes. So head over and show these guys some love. The PayPal is at the bottom of that flyer, and I will leave all of their information and that PayPal link in the description. I'll be doing a video here shortly on Ethereum. So if you guys don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can get notified when my videos drop. It's videos like this one that if you get a day or two late, a day or two after I post them, really is going to be kind of pointless, because in 2 days this $70,000 mark is history. So make sure you turn on that notification, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.